Oh, who's left that there? Never heard of him. Well, my friends, hello, welcome back to the Scott Ree Project. Today I want to do something pretty cool. Now, like a lot of you guys and girls out there, you get a lot of venison, always a bit of a bind to come up with something a little different. Well, today we are going to have a go at spiced venison burgers. I would have called it a curry burger, but it's not very cool. That's not a cool name at all. Anyway, I digress. What I've got then is 500 grams of minced or ground venison. Now this has just gone through on a medium plate. Once, I find with venison, if you put it through twice, it can go a bit mushy. Then what I've got here then is some beautiful, simple pickled red onions. Very simple, sliced really fine, some salt in there, some lemon juice, and just let them steep. They will sit on top of the burger. They are going to be beautiful. And then what I've got here then is the ingredients to make up the burger. I've got 2 bird's eye chilies there, which have been diced finely. Now, the thing with this is I don't want the spice to blow your mind, you know, and I don't want it to detract from the venison either. So it's up to you if you want to use a mellow chili or if you want to go nuts and use any of the bad boys. Next, we have got some garlic paste and then a lovely handful of beautiful coriander. I absolutely love coriander. And then it's all about the spice blend. So in there then, I've got a teaspoon of coriander powder, a teaspoon of coriander powder, half a teaspoon of cumin powder, there's half a teaspoon of ground ginger, and a teaspoon of garam masala. Very, very simple. So what we're going to do then, couldn't be easier, we're just going to get our lovely venison. We're going to put in our spice blend. Smells amazing. We're going to get in our chilies, get those in as well. Now, if you're worrying about this binding, you could always soak some bread in some milk, squeeze it out, and then crumb it up and add that. I'm just going to add a dash of lime juice there, or you can add an egg. It's entirely up to you. Now, I want a really good handful of this coriander. So, where's my knife? Stalks and all, just go for it. How annoying is that noise of that bowl on there? So that goes in the mix, just like that. Then we're going to add a couple, or what we say, 1.5 tablespoons of garlic puree. Now, don't want to add too much salt. Just get that in there like that, and then it's just a case of getting your hands in. Just get in there. Don't stand on ceremony. You know the drill. Starting to look absolutely wonderful. Smells. Oh, if you could smell that, it's absolutely beautiful. Right then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it out of here, put it on my board. Not being too fussy, just into 4 roughly. Shape it. Into 4 balls, and then I'm just going to put these in the fridge on a plate just to chill a bit. I find if you give it some of that action, it's beautiful. And then after about half an hour, we'll gently pat these out and we'll get them in the pan. Now, like I said, I want to serve these on a poncy brioche bun. Now, I did think a naan bread would be brilliant for this. Maybe bought naan breads. You could cut out, I suppose, a ring for the burger, but we're going brioche. Obviously, you're going to serve it with this beautiful, now these are genius, pickled red onions, some tomato, and a mint riata. Yeah, baby. Right, I'm going to get them on chill. Okay then, just before we start shaping our burgers, I just want to show you these pickled red onions. Absolutely fantastic. Look, they've gone translucent. They will make a great topping to the burger. Very simple, like I said. That's one red onion sliced really, really finely, and then a good pinch of sea salt, and then a good, lemon's worth of lemon juice, and they are beautiful. Oh, look at them bad boys. So I gave these burgers then a good, 3/4 of an hour in the end in the fridge. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's quite a big brioche bun, so I'm going to share it out. We're going to have a burger. Let's have a burger. That's better. A bit for you and a bit for you, and that one there. You're looking at, 5, maybe a 6-ounce burger there. Look at it, hey? Not being too fussy. It's a monster. I created a monster, man. And like I said, putting that venison through just once, so you don't get a mushy texture. But I am going to add extra texture to this at the end by smashing up a poppadom quite fine and scattering it in the mint riata, just to add a little bit of extra crunch, a little bit of texture. So there we have it, 2 bad boy burgers. Let's cook them. So a little bit of cold pressed rapeseed oil. This is the posh stuff from Cotswold Gold. So just get a bit in the pan. Now you all know how to fry burgers, so I'm not going to teach you grannies to suck eggs. Okay, it's time to build these beauties. We're going to take 1 brioche bun. Where's all my stuff, man? We are going to put a decent helping of that mint riata on. I've added a bit more coriander in there because I love it. So we get that on. Then what I've got is I've crushed up some poppadoms, just to add a bit of texture, just to give that riata a bit of integrity as well when we put our burger on. Bang our burger on, just like that. Then our tomato, just like that. Those fabulous red, oh look at the mess. Those fabulous red pickled onions, homemade, just like that. Just for good measure, another bit of riata on a properly toasted brioche bun. And I'm going to go mad again. Add a bit of integrity, some more poppadom, and then kind of just bang it on like that. Seems a shame to wreck it, but I'm going in. I'll make a right mess of this now. You really don't want to be cutting your burgers in half like this. Oh, look at it. Just have a look at that. Oh. That is absolutely wonderful. That is absolutely wicked. It's just so good. I mean, look at the size of that patty. But spicing, spot on. I love that. I absolutely love that. Well, my dear friends, dear venison, hey, missed my vocation. Well, my dear friends, if you've liked what you've seen here today on the SRP, please click subscribe. That little button when my little lovely face comes up in this corner here. Also, check me out on my social media. Lots going on my social media. On my Facebook, 2 pages, Scott Rea and the Scott Rea Project. On my Twitter, at Scott Rea Project. On my Instagram, at Scott Rea Project. And if you're feeling generous and you want to share some love, do please check out my Patreon page. I think that's it. So until next time, you know we all get loads of minced ground venison. Please do give these a go. They really are quite dreamy. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning, raw, spicy raw burgers. Just have a look at that. Who wouldn't want a mouthful of that? Me. Take care, my friends. See you again. This is mine.